Football season is right around the corner. So that means fantasy football is about to begin. I bet you're wondering why your boyfriends, coworkers, siblings keep checking their phone constantly when football season rolls around. No, it's not a secret girlfriend. Calm the down. It's fantasy football. My mark and I'm breaking all records. You know me, I'm a superstar. If you're like me and not so sure the Colts are gonna bring home the championship this year, your fantasy team might just bring home the win. Cool! Let's begin. Welcome to Fantasyland. Fantasy football involves some role playing. You're playing the role of a team owner. Gorge, am I right? Just like Beyonce, you could be an independent woman. All women independent. Throw your hands up at me. Therefore, as a team owner, you must compile your team. You also have to pick out a really cool team name, like The Real Hillary 2016, Boobs and Beer, Gronky Kong, or No Money Manziel. Basically, it's like creating a screen name. Very important. Step 1, a draft must happen. That's where you pick your team. Quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, tight end, kicker, defense, flex, and 7 bench players. Don't worry if this overwhelms you. The computer can draft the players for you. Here's a few helpful hints. Quarterback, think Friday Night Lights, Matt Saracen, QB1. He's the one that throws the ball. Wide receiver is the one that catches the ball or receives the ball and scores. Running back runs the ball to score. Think of it like The Voice. You have to compile your team of awesome singers to compete against other teams with awesome singers. Are you trying to be Team Pharrell or Team Adam Levine? I'm obviously Team Pharrell. Step 2. Now you gotta get familiar with what teams your players play on in the NFL. Maybe even get a Fierce jersey to wear. And you gotta set your roster. Make sure every position is filled. Some weeks players don't play. This is called a bye week. Step 3! Every week, you will be up against another person in your league and their team. The team with the most points at the end of the week wins. Winner! So, each week when game time rolls around, all the players on your team are going to gain you points. Like kicking a field goal, scoring a touchdown, running the ball, gaining yards, or pushing people down really, really hard. Think of it like The Bachelor, Batch Nation, my favorite show.
Love doesn't need to have a script. There's not one way to draw it up.
I love you. I love you so much.
It's as if every person on that show gained points for things such as drinking too much, saying my journey, embarrassing themselves, cursing, fighting, and at the end of the week, those points were tallied and totaled together. Through fantasy football, you may even start to develop some favorite players. This is a great party trick, and it may start to impress those around you. On your fantasy football app, it'll show you what time your players are playing so you can tune in and root for them. Here are some players that you may want on your team. Odell Beckham Jr. and his awesome dance moves.
I got a white bitch and she give me the Beckett, but her name is Sorry.
Incredible form. If you're an actor, you may be interested in Josh Norman and the Washington Redskins defense.
You have been embodying characters in the field of play during games by reciting lines or reenacting poses.
Or you'll want Gronkowski because, and that's it. It's that easy. You're ready to play fantasy football. Hope this gets you started on your first and best fantasy football year yet. And don't forget to talk a lot of trash.
I'm the best corner in the game. When you try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're gonna get.
If you have any questions, comment below.
Wait, you guys were at the draft too?
Yeah.
Did you help pick my team?
Yes, we did. Listen, don't start your complaining. You got an awesome team.
I have no quarterbacks.
We don't like quarterbacks.
Touchdown!